Me and my wife, Hideo-san, are proud to announce Bloodborne 2.
Oh
Fast
my
Too
god.
Furious, a new and exciting racing
Oh
game
my
in the world
god.
of Bloodborne.
Oh no. No. What is going on, guys? I just finished a Fleekazoid video of Nightreign. I'll be honest with you. The last video he did about Doom, I'll be honest with you, that one was actually pretty boring. I don't know why though. It wasn't him, it was just the game and everything. I feel like I tried to react to it. I'm like, dude, this is way too dull. I'm not really saying much, and it's just, no, it's not good. But anyway, I hope you guys like this video, and like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out the YouTube live streams as well. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let's go. Finally, another Fleekazoid video. I really hope this one's good, because the last one, I don't know, I just couldn't.
Pimps, Elden Ring Fortnite is out, and it's given Dark Souls players their hardest challenge yet. Having friends. What an exciting time for sadists, masochists, and BDSM enjoyers everywhere. 3 days after the friend slop genre is created and From Software has already top-ticked it. I can't wait to see all the spreadsheets that come out on how to min-max making friends and defeating the big boss of crippling loneliness. Yeah. Of course I'm projecting. I've got no one to play this game with. My wife and her boyfriend are off vacationing in Galveston, so my team's blown. And they won't even give me voice chat so I can harass the randoms that are somehow worse than I am. No wonder this game has a 65% review score. Actually, make that 75%. The Stockholm...
Wait, really? It was... Oh, I think I did see it as mixed, and then... But I didn't see anything after recently.
Syndrome is nicely settling in, and the game is finally finding its target audience. Critics are raving, saying that this is the perfect game for my gay polyamorous relationship. What are the odds? 2 weeks after it releases, and there's already another perfect game for Doom the Dark Ages fans. Still, the question that everybody keeps asking about Nightreign is, why is this not Bloodborne? Well, Miyazaki finally had an answer at the stupid name fest, and between you and me, I think he was hinting at a Bloodborne sequel here. Take a listen. Honor. I will make literally anything other than Bloodborne. Hell, I just replaced 80% of the content in Elden Ring with a multiplayer mod, called it a new game, and made $200 million yesterday. Baby. I am Japanese Todd Howard, and you will gobble my slot. I repeat, as long as it's not Bloodborne. Domino Oregano.
I won't lie to you. I won't lie. If they actually did say something like that, I'd be like, bro, that's messed up, but pretty based. But yeah, man.
Miyazaki-san. The implications of this are staggering. What could this mean for the future of Bloodborne? I'll tell you what it means. It means we're gonna keep getting random references in completely unrelated games for another 10 years, instead of them just finally fucking updating Bloodborne so it runs at 60 FPS. In fact, would you look at this? A Bloodborne skin in Nightreign? This isn't fucking funny, From Soft. No, you stay out of this. They keep doing this. They've been doing this for the last 10 years. We've got Bloodborne and Ghost of Tsushima. We've got Bloodborne and Astrobot. We've got Poems and God of War Ragnarok based on Bloodborne lore. This company, FromSoft, is fighting his own war, and he has no rules, no boundaries.
Dude, can you imagine making endless references and stuff of Bloodborne, and yet still nothing for Bloodborne? But yeah, every other game gets a remaster. You got the Nathan Drake, what is it? That got 4 remasters. You got, what is it? You got what was that? The Until Dawn that got a remaster. Hell, even the other game, what was that game that got a remaster again? Was it Days Gone? I think Days Gone got a remaster of a remaster or something like that. And yeah, it's complete insanity, bro. Like, what the hell is this?
He doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or a country or any set of ideals. He trades blood for money. But making Bloodborne run at 60 FPS is completely out of the fucking question. 10 years of being forgotten. You can't just treat me like some Armored Core fan. Which leads me to the obvious conclusion. FromSoft hates Bloodborne fans, and they're waiting for us all to die. Let's look at the proof. 2015, Dark Souls 2 Remastered comes out.
Ooh,
Prepare to die? More like I want to cry. What the hell is this? This is not Bloodborne. 2016, Dark Souls 3.
I won't lie, Dark Souls 2 was actually pretty lit. I did play that version of Dark Souls 2, and it was great. Sometimes when I look at the bosses, I'm thinking, bro, this is a fever dream. The amount of different types of bosses that they have. But overall, still a good game. Very different compared to the first one. I will agree that it's very, very different. But overall, it's still fun.
comes out. Want to hear something funny? You've been able to run Dark Souls 3 at 60 frames per second since the PS5 released.
Yeah.
Oh, Miyazaki, you silly little bitch. 2018, Dark Souls 1 gets remastered so that we can see those big beefers in HD. You could have just put them in Bloodborne.
You want to know something funny about that? I think, you know, all the other textures are like not exactly that great except for this one. I'm just gonna highly believe that Guinevere, or is it Guinevere or is it Gwendolyn? I think it's Gwendolyn or Guinevere. I forgot which one it was. Or Gwen. I remember which one it was. I'm pretty sure she has like the highest resolution textures in the entire game. Yeah.
I wouldn't have complained. That same year, FromSoft makes a PSVR game where you can make people sneeze. Isn't that fun? They were really doing fucking anything other than Bloodborne. 2019, FromSoft lets Activision publish Sekiro so that they can say they've made one good game in the last 20 years. 2020, they remake Demon Souls even though no one played that game. Some people played that game. 2022, we get open world Dark Souls. Turtle in a motherfucking Pope hat. 10 out of 10, but 1 out of 10. Fuck that turtle, he's not Bloodborne. 2023, FromSoft remembers how to make a fun game. Shame it's not Bloodborne. 1 out of 10. 2020.
Oh yeah, the Gundam one. I thought that was a very interesting that they I think what, that's the first time they made that, or that was like after like a long time of them not making it. I forgot which one. I think it was like a long time, pretty sure, because it was Armored Core, right? So yeah. I should get I did play that one for a little bit, but yeah, I don't think that was one I was really going to finish.
24, Elden Ring gets a big DLC. Sick Bloodborne reference there. I remember when Bloodborne got a DLC 9 years ago. That same year, FromSoft commits their most egregious violation yet. This outright proves that they hate Bloodborne fans because only a hater of biblical proportion would do what they did next. You know what they did? After all these years, someone goes, you know what? FromSoft must be too busy to get around to doing all this. They don't hate us, so you know what? I'll make a 60 FPS mod to tide us all over. So he makes it, releases it, then gets mercilessly slaughtered by FromSoft's legal team. FromSoft's lawyers, flicking over the little guy, had this to say. Fuck him, he's wrong, we're right. Who's this going to? Oh, okay. Don't worry. No one will ever be hurt by that man's love ever again. They will never find him. In other news, we have, bitch, get your working hands off my...
Yeah, I remember something about like a 60 frame patch, but... I'll be honest with you, I didn't. It's crazy to think that it got DMCA, which is, to be honest with you, not exactly surprising either. But yeah, I that's why I can't wait for the PC version of Bloodborne to be more, to be much more optimized, and I will absolutely play that on the PC. When that becomes more widely available, I guess you could put.
My suit. This is Balenciaga, and your dry-ass hands are gonna soak up the tears of the Cambodian children that made it. We done here? Then most recently in the story, Sony gets in on this gangbang to sell me a PS5 Pro so I can get the smoothest blurry 30 FPS Bloodborne yet.
Hey guys, how's it going? Currently editing the video right now, and I looked up what the initial release was for Bloodborne, and it was March 24, 2025. Yeah, we're in June. Honestly, that remaster is never gonna come out. Anyway,
what did
the crazy thing is that you want to know something crazy is that literally when the I don't think it was the series not the series but like the PlayStation, not PlayStation, the Xbox One X. I don't think it was until that one, but or I think it was until the Series X where you were literally able to enhance the game into putting them into 60 frames. That was the interesting thing, because it was interesting that on the Xbox One, you're able, some games, not all of them, but some games you're able to put them up to 60 frames. I don't know if they did that because of like a patch or something like that, but it was cool that you're able to do that. And yes, it does drastically change the way how the game looks and all that stuff, especially the way how it plays. And so by just seeing that you're able to do that in this, I'm surprised that, and for this one you can't do that as well. It's like, is that something that not you can do on the PS5, you know, like, or like on the PS4 when you play PS3 games? Is there not an option to what is it, to enhance the frames from going from 30 to 60. Not all of them did that on the Xbox One, or yeah, on the Xbox One with 360 games. Not all of them did it, but some did do that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure a patch was like required and things like that for that to happen. But still, it's interesting that was that something that you're not at all can do with Sony's consoles, because I don't know. I'm just, this is someone who's pretty much played solely Xboxes, for quite a long time now. So I don't know if PlayStation is able to do that at all, to up to up the frames and all that stuff on older games. I'm just saying. It's ridiculous that you can't do that on the PS5. That you can't make Bloodborne 60 frames. You could do that for a lot of games. What is on the series? What is it on the Series X? Yeah.
Sony have to say for themselves, it's about persistence. Did we just sell you less features for $200 more? Yes.
Yeah.
But are you poor? I hope not. Who let you in here? And if you think that's bad, that's just the tip. FromSoft's already announced their next 20 years of ignoring Bloodborne. 2026, we're getting Escape from Bloodborne, a new game where Miyazaki goes, hey, you see that game that looks a lot like Bloodborne? Well, it's fucking not. 2027, we're gonna get Dark Souls Barbie Dreamhouse. 2030, the Elden Ring movie. 2032, Xbox acquires Miyazaki and uploads him to the one.
Now, I'll be honest with you. What's the whole point of having an Elden Ring movie? I'm like, why? You're talking about a game that takes like 40 hours to complete. You're gonna compact all that in like an hour and a half? Brother, good luck.
Drive. 2033, Elden Ring Go-Kart. 2034, Elden Ring Foot Finder, a project in collaboration with Quentin Tarantino.
Bro, no way.
2035, Cooking Mama, Prepare to Die.
Hell yeah,
edition.
baby. Bro, if they do that, like a fucking, what is it, a foot edition? Oh, hell yeah.
With special recipes from Bloodborne. No time to explain. Same year, Dark Souls Truckers. 2041, a dating sim with Radon and Mikella called How I Met Your Brother. 2042, GTA 6 finally comes out. No new FromSoft games this year. 2049, thanks to advances in modern medical science, Todd Howard grows a foot taller than he is now, making him a whopping 5'6". 2053, Shitty Skylines, Dung Eater's Paradise. 2057, Need for Souls, where they add dodge rolling to avoid oncoming traffic. At this point, my balls will be swinging past my knees, and I won't have one more frame than I did 40 years ago. 2061, From Software releases SoulsNet, an AI program that gains control over every country with N-word capabilities. But then one day, this AI goes rogue and starts sending barrages of N-bombs at every city across the world, wiping out 90% of humanity and leaving us in ruin. Bam, bam, bam! We're all dead. 2062, Lego Dark Souls comes out. At this point, I'm on my deathbed, and as I fade gently into the voluptuous bosoms of the busted nuns waiting to receive me,
oh my God,
hear Geoff Keighley's voice in the other room announcing, "We've got a real special treat for everyone. Me and my wife, Hideo-san, are proud to announce Bloodborne 2.
Oh my God.
Furious, a new and exciting racing game in the world of Bloodborne."
Oh no. No. Are you serious? Hey man, what is it? Maybe to do an anniversary version of Bloodborne, right? You know, fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Maybe they'll do an anniversary edition for Bloodborne. Maybe I can see it happen. They'll probably do an anniversary version, but it'll still be locked to 30 frames still. But I mean, this is only one thing you can hope for, right? Of Bloodborne, Bloodborne anniversary, 10-year anniversary or something like that. Maybe it'll happen.
Here we go.
Oh, okay, that was the end. Bro, I'll be honest with you. That's crazy, dude. Waiting that long for, what is it, for them to release probably a remaster, or at least a 60 frames update. That's it. Just play the PS4 version on on the PS5 and just having the 60 frames update. That's all people are asking for. But no, they couldn't do it because screw you. That's why. But anyway, Hope you guys like and subscribe. Check out Fleekazoid as always, and also check out the the YouTube live streams as well. Sometimes I try to be live every day except for except for Fridays. But anyway, hope you guys like and subscribe. All right, and I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.